one thing we'll want to do is add video to our website, and we're going to add it to the resource page that we've created a while back. Now, the easiest way to do that, right now you can look at our resource page. I have a placeholder image. The placeholder image can really be just about any size. Smaller obviously will mean a faster download time. But one very easy way to do that is to go to YouTube and find a video that you like and click share and then the embed tab, and they will give you iframe code which you can literally place into your source code where you want uh, a video to be. And what will happen is your site will load this YouTube video, whatever it is, directly onto your web page. The good thing about that is that on playback, you're not using your web server, uh, uh, you're not using your bandwidth on your web server. The downside to that is you're being controlled by YouTube, and whatever they decide is what it's going to be. You're being controlled by someone else. This is very easy to do and very common, and a lot of people do this method. There is another method, and that's the one we're going to use. We're going to actually embed the video directly onto our web page. And to do that, we need to use a program called FreeMake. Now, FreeMake will convert video into a very small streaming type of video, and you can literally import that directly onto your web page, and your server, your machine will be playing back the video. The good news for that is you have complete control. The bad news of that is that there are some browsers out there that won't handle this. In particular, you need a modern browser to handle this. And that is a browser that handles HTML5, which is the latest HTML code. So how does FreeMake work? It's a free software program. You can download it very easily. Click on Video to add the video. And I have placed a Windows media file into our web page. And all I'm going to do is load the video. This is a WMV file. And I'm going here, you have a bunch of options. What do you want to convert it to? And one option that's available is to convert it to HTML5. And where will we save it? We will save it in, you can literally find the folder you want to save it in. So I have to make sure I'm saving it in my media folder. Into the project folder and in the project media folder. Okay, so I'm going to convert. Now you can also choose the different sizes you want. Again, smaller is better because it'll load a little bit faster. So I think I'm going to use this particular file size right here. And now I convert the file. It'll take a minute or two. Okay, you're looking at the finished process from FreeMake. It takes a minute or two. What it has done is it has converted your WMV file or whatever you have, and it's converted it to 3 formats, the same file but in 3 different formats that can be played back with HTML5 video tags. And then it also tells you exactly what code to install or place wherever you want it in your source code. Now, I should point out that your objective would be to take these files and move them directly into your media folder, and you're going to take this file here, this line of code, and paste it onto your source code in the desired location. However, you may have to alternate or alter where it refers to the source. Because you've moved your source files into your media folder. So I'll take care of that next. Okay, I have moved the compressed files that FreeMake has made. I've moved them from the folder that they placed them in directly into my media folder. FreeMake actually puts them into a subdirectory inside the media folder, And so what I had to do was take it out of the subdirectory and move it directly into the media folder. I did that to simplify my code. I also copied my code, but remember, all of the resource page code is actually in a container on our home page. So what I'm going to do is find that container, and it's the resources container, and I can see here's the resources container and here's all of the code. Now this is where I had the image placeholder, and what I'm going to do is add a little bit of white space here. And this is the image placeholder that you saw in the resource folder. I'll get rid of, in the resource file page, I'll get rid of that and paste in the code that FreeMake suggested. And I have to change its location and make sure that it says media. It's going into the media folder and then to the compressed files. There is a way to add even more functionality to these video tags and develop what we call a flash video fallback for even older browsers. I'll leave that for another discussion. We'll just use the standard HTML5 code for now. Now if I save the page, and I better say save all just to be safe, and then preview this in the browser, I should get video playback. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that and see what happens. So I'll go to the resources page, and here's the video, and if I click on it, I have a bingo. Everything is perfect. If I click home, I'll come right back to the home page. Well, we are absolutely done with this website. The only last thing to do now is just a final check to make everything is correct. Check the misspellings, any kind of links that don't work. Probably clean up the source code a little bit.